Welcome back to Maxine's Game Day. Last time I raced the clock with jobs, but today it's all about the big challenge. How many full houses can I flip in just 1 hour? Grab your tool belt because we're about to renovate at lightning speed. Let's see if I can turn chaos into curb appeal before the timer runs out. Let's get into it and start our first flip, the burned house. I'm just going to do basic renos for these houses, like new floors and fresh paint. I will do the entire bathrooms because it is a necessity. I'm going to start by cleaning each room and I think I'm gonna go room by room, but I do have ADHD, so I might get sidetracked. The burnt house is going to be a challenge. It is so dirty in here. I did do one house flip off camera just so I can get the idea of what is going on. Onto cleaning. Maybe the more I get into the houses, the faster I'll get when I upgrade my perks, but there must be a faster way to assemble sockets. It's so slow. The screws take so long to go in. I also will put in radiators if there is radiator mounts, because the mount is already there. I might as well do that. Let's pick out our paint color for this house. Okay, white, safe option. I'm gonna do the whole house with the same color. I don't have, I only have 1 hour. I don't have time to do like 7 different colors. Each room is a different color. Maybe I will do that someday, but not today. First room is sort of done painting. Now it's time to think about the floor. Let's see what they have for me. Panels, grey. Let's go with grey. Nice 50 shades of grey house we're building here. Let's lay the floor so we can also see the dirt on the floor and clean those up. Now that the floors are clean, let's move on to the ceiling. This ceiling dirt just comes off quick. I missed the spot with the paint there. We'll go back now. And now we must clean the windows. We also missed the spot here. Maybe I will get it. Okay, moving on to the second room. Can't even see is this dirt or is this just how the floor looks? Let's get rid of everything. The pan, the light fixtures. Ooh, the cups, the utensils, the fridge. Maybe it's how the floor looks, because that's not how it's supposed to look. Let's do new floor in here. Clean. Now, same white paint going up on these walls. I don't have tiling yet, so I can't do tiles, but paint will do for now. And I think it's a bit faster than, I don't know how tiles work in this game, to be honest. I'm also not gonna go for profits on this flips because I'm not putting in that much effort, so I don't think it will be profitable, but it's just seeing how fast I can do it. Okay, let's move on to the bathroom. Start by cleaning up all this dirt. This bathroom is one dirty boy. Now it's time to finally get rid of all these old toilets and showers and lights, and do a bit more cleaning, all the spots I missed, before we can move on to painting. But first I need to assemble this socket. Is it even safe to have sockets in the bathroom this close to the sink? I don't know. Not an electrician. Never claimed to be one, but in this game I'm an all-rounder. Now it's time for the painting, the fun part. Actually, floors is the fun part because it's so easy. You just like click everything and boom, 5 seconds and you're done. I do find it a bit odd that you can just paint over tiles. Like, it shouldn't be that easy. Maybe you should like plaster over the tiles before you can paint, but not here. It's not very realistic if you ask me. And also the fact that I can just now start to install the sink and the shower and stuff. I don't even have to wait for the paint to dry. Maybe they should include like a paint drying time. Actually not in this challenge because it would have made it too hard. The more I upgrade my broom and the window cleaning squidgy thing gets better, the window cleaning isn't that bad anymore. Radiator time! On to the last room. I'm gonna start by tiling it so I can see all the dirty spots. And now I can clean up all the dirt, which I can now actually see. Sell all the furniture, get it out of here. Don't need them anymore because this is a new house looking for new furniture, which the new owners can buy because I'm not putting in furniture. Now a bit more maintenance, fixing up more sockets. This house reno is just like painting, cleaning, socket repairs, floors. That's all radiator installs. That's all there is to do in this house. And looking at the clock, I don't think I'm gonna do the outside because it's gonna take so much time. And I also can't do tiling, so I can't even put panels up outside, and I'm not gonna paint the outside of the house. That's not really a good look if you ask me. I think the house is already starting to look like something, rather than a bit of ashes here and there and fall over furniture and dirt and gawky things. I don't know. This house was looking a bit not nice, but it's coming together, I think. I'm really glad I got this perk where I can see all the dirt on the minimap because I could not see, maybe it's because I'm blind, but I could not see whether there was dirt in a room, and even with the jobs, I've struggled to find the dirt, but it's a bit dark in this house. I only recently found out you can turn on the lights in a room. Let's finish up this room by putting in a radiator. I hope I remember to put in lights in these rooms because I don't think I'm going to remember that. Missed one radiator there. Let's put it in quickly. Upgrade my perk. Radiator time. I think radiators is not like my favorite thing in the game. It's just so easy. Like 5 clicks and you're done. Now bathroom time. Let's put in a toilet so you can do your business. Think about all the drama. Shower time for cleaning off all your dirty thoughts. Now a sink so you can brush your teeth, and then you have the whole bathroom. Oops, I almost forgot a mirror. Let's do some stickers on the wall, because why do you want a real mirror? I do remember the lights. I'm gonna start off this. Let's put in down lights. 2 is enough for that room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really straight. Not gonna look at it for too long. Okay, let's leave it at that. More down lights in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I missed the spot on the ceiling when cleaning there. And then there. Let's clean that up. And I got a new skill point. And more lights in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Now let's get some privacy in this house. Glass door. Don't really know how to feel about that one. Let's remove it and choose a new door. Let's go to doors. Which door look nice? Yes, but let's put black panels inside there. No glasses and gold handles. That looks very nice. Same for the kitchen and the same for the bathroom. Ooh, now I must retile that, and I must delete that door. Let's put in the back door first, so I have a way to go out on the porch. Use looks nice. Need to tile this as well. Let's get my tiles. And there you go, and there you go. Now let's move on to the front door. Let's see what options I have. And I'm gonna go for black to match the other doors. Go black, black and gold, same as the others. And let's put it in. Go. Ooh, it's wrong way. Let's try it again. Maybe flippy this time. And also align it with the path so it is just looks nicer from the outside. Let's go outside and do a bit of cleaning so we can improve the curb appeal and also get rid of these old railings on a porch that doesn't even exist. The outside still looks a bit not nice, but let's just clean it a bit and see if that improves it, maybe a little. Also not gonna paint the outside, can't do paneling, so a bit of deep cleaning might have to do for this few houses I'm gonna do. I think I'm only gonna be able to do 2 because I'm a bit slow. Let's sell it and see how much money I can get. Let's move on to the second house. Abandoned home or house. Let's buy it and go so we can start the renovation. Start by cleaning all these boxes and stuff. This house looks a bit more decent than the first one, except for these cockroaches. They are not so very nice, I will say, but it's easy to get rid of them. A bit of vacuuming and they are as good as gone. I'm first gonna get rid of all this crap laying around, and then I will sell all the furniture, and then I will start by cleaning up every room. The kitchen, that's always the hardest because there's so much cups and plates and I don't know, sink, toilet, shower, all gone. Ooh, that door It's creeping me out. Okay, let's get cleaning. Clean, clean, clean. Sell this. Fixture. Sell them. Sell. And also sell this door while I'm at it. Back door as well. Front door. Bye bye. And let's get to the bathroom reno. I'm gonna go for grey paint in this house, keeping it neutral, modern, and just looking fresh. Now we can choose a floor for this bathroom. Which tiles am I going to use? Black and white, like a chest table, and I will wait with that to see how the door is going to lay, to see if it should be tiles or panels or what it should be. The shower is a bit wrong, but I'm just gonna go with it. I don't want to waste time installing a new one. Also don't want to waste money because you lose a bit of money every time you buy and sell stuff. So let's just move on to the toilet and the sink. Going to go for fancy sink for this one. I'm also not gonna go for a sticker mirror this time. That was too much work for me. And also a chandelier for the bathroom. Getting fancy in here. Let's see if the sell price of the profit actually reflects that I used more expensive furniture. Let's start by painting this ugly wall. Now we can move on and buy the same light for this room. Turn on the light so I can see clearly. And now floors. Now which floors am I going to choose? Where's the floors? Here it is. Let's go for, I think I'm looking for something black. Yes, black. This black. It looks very nice. But darker to contrast the light walls. And now we're done with the kitchen. Just need a radiator and some doors, and we're done with this part of the house. Let's see what door. I'm gonna go for white doors this time. So I'm gonna flip essentially everything I did in the first house, where we went for light floors and black doors. We're going to go for black floors and light doors in this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the same wooden things that is already there, so just do the inside panels outside as well. And let's put in the radiator time. The second to last room. Let's clean it up. Clean. Also need to clean these windows. They are a bit dirty. That's spider webs. Luckily the roof isn't that dirty this time. And now we can get into painting. Paint. It's actually weird how just a new paint color can make such a big difference. Like the house already looks new with just better paint. It looks like there was like mold on these walls. I was actually really hoping I would be able to finish the whole house with just one paint bucket, but okay, so I will have to buy another one to finish off the job because I still have one more room left. But luckily my painting is improving. Just got a new skill point as well, so maybe it would be a bit faster now. And let's do this last bit and above the doorway. First upgrade the painting. It feels like I have to refill this paint roller like every 5 seconds or 5 strokes. I don't know what to call it. Now that it's all clean, we can do the radiator. Radiator time! I feel like that should be like a segment in the videos because I love radiator time. Let's do the floors as well while we're at it. And then we can finally, or first we need to put in some lights. Gonna do 2 chandeliers, turn on the lights. Look how nice it looks. And front door. Now, big door. Let's see how the big door looks. No, it's not gonna work. Doesn't fit. The window is in the way. So let's just do a small door instead. Let's do this white one. Let's hope I put it in the right way this time. Let's see. Nope, wrong way again. I even flipped it this time. How's it wrong again? I just can't seem to figure out these doors. Let's paint the spots that the door has created so we can finish up this room finally. And just need some better flooring. And it's finally complete. Now it's only time for the last room, the bedroom, where all the business gets done. If you have a desk in here, maybe. Now, more painting. But luckily this is the last time for this house that I'm painting. So let's just flick through it and hope for the best. Hopefully I didn't miss any spots in the house. I can't believe this bucket is already done. I thought it was going to be enough. Let's just buy a small one to finish up this last little bit and this window as well. And then the house is going to look good. You guys know what time it is. Radiator time! Last radiator for this video. Okay, let's move this paint bucket and see if I missed any spots. Not in this room. There. Oh, I missed the oven hood or what you call it. No spots in the bathroom mist. Let's sell the paint. Now that I made sure I didn't miss any spots, we can move on to the ceiling light. There's a spider web. Let's clean that up. And now we can finally move on to the floors. Let's do it just like that, just like that. Turn on the lights, and now the only thing left is a bedroom door. Let's flip it so there's more space in the bedroom. Let's go outside, remove some of this grass to make the house look a bit nicer. Only a bit. Don't know why I'm taking on gardening for this house, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's put this house on auction and see how much profit I'm going to get. I got 5,000 for the first house, but I used a lot more expensive appliances in this one, so I'm hoping for a bit more. Only 4,000? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, but it wasn't about the profit, but still, you would have thought you would get a bit more. That's the end of today's flipathon. I managed to complete 2 full house flips, and now it's time to gear up for the next big challenge. In the next video I'll be working to unlock every tool in House Flipper and see how much faster and smoother the game gets. Don't forget to subscribe so you're ready for the ultimate upgrade run.